What do you mean, Matt? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Where is it? Where is the script? Hello, welcome to another That's Just Joe live stream. My name's Joe, and that's about it. But that's not about it, because it has been confirmed officially by James Gunn, co-CEO of DC Studios, Mr. Yapper of Twitter, that Matt Reeves has still not turned in a first draft of the Batman 2 yet. Brother. This film, the first one, came out in 2022. By this point, we are not getting the Batman Part 2 in October of 2026. Possibly. I'm only joking. This is all lighthearted. It's absolutely fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But no, seriously, like, just in all honesty, I don't know what's going on. There is something going on behind the scenes, and I think it's to do with a little film called Clayface, which we'll get into in a minute. But I thought, look, Matt's really busy. He had that first look deal with Warner Brothers, which is, I'm guessing, going to end next year or so. So I thought, why don't we give the main man a helping hand and just write the thing for him? Let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Me and you will just, throughout this live stream, I don't know how long this is going to be, by the way, but let's just get on with it. So the Batman Part 2. There we go. We have our title page. Nice. And then we'll do written. We'll do by me. So there's the page, and obviously we need to do the based on the characters from DC. Yeah, there we go. There it is, guys. There it is. Can you believe I actually write scripts as well? But by me, or should I say by YouTube? I mean, this is our version of AI at this point. But here we go, the Batman Part 2. We're going to write it throughout this live stream. We're going to do at least one page. But yeah, let's just write it. Let's just get on with it. Let's give Reeves and the team a helping hand, because I know how to write, I just know. I mean, writing's not that hard, is it? I mean, writing doesn't take time or anything. Just write whatever, turn in a first draft and get it done. We'll get back to that in a minute. But obviously, this is all fine. Reeves and his writing partner, Mattson Tomlin, are taking their time. Maybe too long. But no, this is great. They're really taking their time. They're going to put in a few drafts, and Gunn's going to give notes and everything. Like, he's co-CEO of DC Studios. He's got to give notes, and I think people need to be prepared for that. And I'm sure he had notes for the Penguin as well. And remember, the Penguin is really good. But in other news, literally just before I went live, James Gunn has officially confirmed Clayface, a DCU story from a script by Mike Flanagan, has been officially greenlit, and it is slated for 2026. This film, we'll get more into the article in a minute, but this film is coming out before the Batman. So this is taking top priority for Mr. Gunn right now. And I think what's happening now is that the Batman Part 2 will take priority next for Gunn, in terms of his co-CEO-ness. Our Lord and Saviour. But yep, it's happening. And obviously I've asked the question. I've said, who is directing? And there's been rumours that, Gunn could possibly direct this. But James Gunn does tend to direct his own stuff he's written. But that wasn't just the news, by the way. That wasn't the only news. In an article from Deadline, we got more confirmation on the animated dynamic duo for 2028. And by the way, Matt Reeves will be producing / execing these two projects. I just have a feeling Matt Reeves should be the Batman exec producer. Like, he should just look all over Batman material, if it's DCU or Elseworlds or his universe and everything. But in this, signs that Warner Brothers DC Studios is very serious about its standalone Clayface movie, even though it doesn't have a director or star yet. The studio has given the movie, written by Mike Flanagan, a September 11th 2026 theatrical release. Nice. Couple of days before my wife's birthday, so we'll go and see that for her birthday. That's nice. Producing is the Batman filmmaker Matt Reeves with Lynn Harris. Dr. Sleep filmmaker Flanagan is reportedly conceiving Clayface as a horror thriller tragedy. He won't be painted as a villain, which has been his reputation, notoriously a villain to Batman. The character is rumoured of Batman to be part of Batman Part 2. So yeah. So I think what's been happening, this is what's been happening, and why the Batman Part 2 is so delayed in terms of getting drafted in, is because James Gunn and Matt Reeves are going, I want to use Clayface. No, this script that Mike's written for the DCU, it's really good. No, but I want to use this Clayface. I know, yeah, but it's going to complicate stuff and everything. Yeah, that's what's been happening. There is no doubt that is exactly what's been happening. There's been a conflict of interest. There has, like, you know, Gunn wants to use Clayface for this Clayface solo movie, but also I'm sure Matt wants to use Clayface for his Batman Part 2, and that's why it's taking so long to get to this point. And also for Gunn to be convinced, like, yeah, we can do a Clayface film and have a version of Clayface in the Batman Part 2, or they've come to some sort of agreement that Clayface isn't in Batman Part 2 anymore, and it's just supposedly Scarecrow. This is all just rumour and speculation, by the way, and just kind of my own thoughts, just how the business works and everything. There's been something going on behind the scenes. Also hitting the schedule is DC Studios and Warner Bros. Pictures Animation's original project, Dynamic Duo, on June 30th, 2028 in IMAX, which we first told you about. It's the origin story of the Robins, also known as Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, and marks the first joint project between DC Studios and the Bill Damaschke-led WBPA. That's the puppeteer people, which looks incredible. The movie is directed by Arthur Mintz and written by Matthew Aldrich. Producers are Teresa Anderson, Reeves and Harris. Meanwhile, in other DC news, the trailer to James Gunn's Superman is dropping early next week. We obviously heard, I heard from Jeff Snyder that, there's a press event on Monday. Will it involve the trailer and everything? We don't know. But basically what happens at these press events is that they get together, they see a preview of the trailer or the actual trailer. They have a little bit of time to write their articles and breakdowns and their clickbait stuff and everything, and then they'll release the trailer officially to the public. So it's all in unison and they can get the word out, basically, so that it just doesn't come out of nowhere. I guess it being Christmas as well, you know, they want to kind of get the trailer out before the trades have a day off and everything. So yeah, so the Superman trailer is coming. It's coming, and I don't know if I'll be here in this office space to react to it or anything. So we will find out. But I will somehow react to it, and I'm sure I'll do a live stream or something. But yeah, so Superman trailer is coming next week. I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday. The press day is on Monday, and it's usually about 24 hours after that. But now looking at the confirmed dates and slates, which Derpy sent through, thanks Derps, on Twitter from the Hollywood Handle. This is DC Studios' film calendar so far. Superman is July 11th, 2025. That's in the can. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, that starts filming in January, February. That's June 26th, 2026. Clayface is September 11th, 2026. The Batman Part 2 is supposedly October 2nd, 2026. I think that's going to be pushed to 2027. And Dynamic Duo is June 30th, 2028, which is a while away. But that is the current schedule right now for those. But yeah, I mean, the Batman news about it not being finished and everything, and not even a draft has been turned in, did have me a little bit concerned. But to be honest, I'd rather people take their time with stuff and everything. Like it's better to do that. Also, just a bit of breaking news via Deadline, and Hayley Atwell will reprise her role as Agent Carter in Avengers Doomsday. Ooh, is this a multiverse one? Is this old? Oh no, she's dead at this point, isn't she? So yeah, that's kind of cool. Hayley Atwell is coming back. Even though I heard she is quite weird in real life. But yeah, man, yeah, this is an interesting day. Literally just before I came on the live, all this was happening. So this is really good. Let's look at that Deadline article about Hayley Atwell before we move on with writing the script for the Batman Part 2, because Matt Reeves is taking his sweet ass time. I'm joking. Hayley Atwell reprising Agent Carter role. Chris Evans likely reprising his Steve Rogers role in Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday. It looks like former partner in crime will be joining him. Marvel did not respond for comment. Plot details are unknown. Yep, so... Don't know who she's returning as. Atwell can be seen next reprising a role of Grace in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2. Not the final reckoning. So that's happening. I love it when trades come out with stuff, like loads of stuff at the same time. It's like Marvel's trying to battle DC and everything, which is really, really interesting. Homer DCU's just posted this. If there's a chance Batman is in Clayface and Old Dynamic Duo, that would mean we would get the casting soon. Maybe San Diego Comic-Con. They're not going to announce Batman at San Diego Comic-Con. I can guarantee that. I will clip this up, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And that's assuming Dynamic Duo is DCU. I believe it isn't. I believe it's very much its own thing. Deadline confirmed Superman trailer is dropping early next week. So yeah, about Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm guessing it's gonna be amazing. Obviously, there's been a sort of leak going around about what the trailer is. I won't say it on here just in case it's wrong or if it's right, and I don't want to spoil it for people. But what I will say is I'm quite shocked. Their marketing sort of direction. It's a shame that the trailer's coming out in a few days and kind of there's already a leak about, you know, what the trailer entails and everything and what the purpose of this first marketing push is. But just think of the Barbie trailer, the first Barbie trailer that came out. Just think a little bit of that. It's more of a sneak peek and a feel of the world, but might not follow Superman. So that's the talk. Jeff Snyder. There you have it. The two DC movies that have been dated are Clayface on 9/11/2026 and Dynamic Duo on 6/30/28. Why do you Americans do the dates the wrong way round and everything? I speculated that Sergeant Rock would be one of the two, as I hear it's going in the fall, but then Variety reported Clayface is going early next year. No director yet. Jeff Snyder said yesterday they would not greenlight a project without a director. This is Hollywood, Jeff. Come on, mate. Like, they just greenlight stuff without anybody at the helm. Let's be honest. And he goes on to say, meanwhile, Clayface is now coming out less than a month before the Batman Part 2. That's so true, actually. International, because they're linked, or is the Bat sequel moving, like I said? Still think Warner Brothers sticks with March 2027 corridor that has been so good for them. Yeah, exactly. Again, I think it will be early 2027. I can't see the Batman Part 2 going up against Clayface, and there's going to be a lot of movies during that period and everything. So I just in the winter period. So I can't quite see Batman Part 2 making that October 2nd date. It was originally supposed to be next year, wasn't it? That was announced 2 years ago. But it just keeps moving, this Robert Pattinson thing. And also the rumor is that they're still trying to convince not Robert very much, but they're trying to convince Matt Reeves to bring this Batman into the DCU. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with Pattinson being the DCU Batman. Absolutely fine with it. They just got to do it well. And, because I see the argument all the time. I do see it, but I do literally see the argument where it's like, oh, but, Matt Reeves' world, it doesn't fit into the fantastical. That's not the point of the DCU. The whole point of the DCU is that every single version of these characters in this one connected universe has a different sort of exposure. So it doesn't all feel the same. And that can work. The only thing that would be a problem is when these characters do eventually cross over, like in a Justice League film or a Clayface film, then it's going to be very weird that they're out of their comfort zone, if you like, the sort of style you're used to, and then in someone else's stuff. So, and that's the biggest problem with these superhero crossovers and everything. It's the same with Marvel. Directors, they're all different and they want to utilize people differently all the time. So it's a huge, it's the thing with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, it doesn't work because I think the characters are so different. So Gunn's got to juggle that, to be honest. So that's the biggest problem about an interconnected universe that doesn't match style. But that's what they're aiming for, which I fully respect. So, yeah. Everyone's just talking about Hayley Atwell. I've been getting some hate on my 28 Years Later trailer reaction because my thumbnail is clickbaity, apparently. I genuinely thought that was Cillian Murphy because everyone was saying it, and I put it in the thumbnail. And yeah, that's just me. Hold on, my time to shine. Hello has said. Looks like the 19th or the 20th for the trailer. Ooh. Interesting, even though it's saying early next week. 19th or 20th. Again, I think it's going to be Tuesday the 17th. I think Tuesday the 17th is a very good day, or the Wednesday, to release a Superman trailer. But that is what my time to shine hello is saying. Or predicting. I mean, you have to take all these things with a grain of salt. You really do. That's just how it is. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy news. But hey, Clayface, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it'll be good. It's Mike Flanagan. He's a good writer. Did a video about it, and I don't need to update that video or anything because it's pretty much what's given here, but I'm just really interested to see who directs it. Again, on the hot mic, I saw like Roker and Snyder saying, what if this is like an audition for Mike Flanagan to go on and direct Batman the Brave and Bold? Because Andy Muschietti is not doing Brave and the Bold, but they're not announcing it yet because Andy is doing Welcome to Derry, the It prequel TV show, so they don't want to be ousting their directors like, on projects that are working successfully and everything, and I completely understand that. But yeah, man. Nosferatu. I do want to talk about this quickly because I am so excited for this film. I'm so excited for Nosferatu. I think it's going to be incredible. And a clip was recently revealed on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Or Fallon. I think it was Kimmel. But it's basically our first not look, but our first listen to Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok. I'm about to play it here right now.
I have been enduring the most irregular dreams. I fear I'm taken ill.
It is a black omen to journey in poor health. You will remain and well rest yourself.
I must object, my lord.
You will obey this my counsel.
But, my lord... Count?
There we go. Ooh. Tickets are... Obviously, this is coming out in America on Christmas Day. Weird. But this comes out New Year's Day here in the UK, and I am definitely going to be front row watching this. I'm trying to convince my wife at the moment to watch it, but she's a little bit afraid because I think she gets Robert Eggers' style, and it's kind of freaky. But I'm really looking forward to it. I love Bill Skarsgård. Obviously, I love Nicholas Hoult. I love all the cast, actually. And just hearing the praise for Lily Rose Depp, who had a bit of a rough journey with that TV show and everything, where people felt she was a bit too sexualized and everything, and and The Weeknd was being weird with her and that. So it's good that she's got this role, and I'm really looking forward to seeing her performance. Vengeance Bat Source 1. If the Batman Part 2 doesn't finish script by January, I'll pay one of my followers $10,000 using the bank card of one of my other followers. Please DM me your card details. Just sent you the details, but you'll have to withdraw everything because the card expires soon. Officer Martinez is so funny, man. It's such a shame this countdown's not going to follow through. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, man. God. Final adjustments to the script? Yeah, possibly. I love this photo. It's a bit like one of those wrestling photos. Matt Reeves versus James Gunn. Chop chop, Matt. Oh dear. But yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm just looking through all this now. Personally, yeah, that's who should have been on there, to be honest. Let's be honest. But yeah, man, it's interesting. It's really interesting. Now, we're going to carry on writing the Batman Part 2, obviously. Obviously, we have to, open with something freaky. We've got to open with a crime, keep into the tradition of the first film. So let's do scene 1. What should we do? I think Scarecrow's the villain. And then what should we do? I think we'll do interior. Crane office. Arkham Asylum. Night. On the radio. On the radio in a cold, dim office with no light. The radio plays on the radio in a cold, dim office. Nirvana, a Kurt Cobain track plays, but it's in 1950s style to be creepy. And then a bang through the door. A bagged head patient of Arkham is thrown into a chair and strapped in by 2 Arkham guards. They remove the bag. Edward Nashton. The guards leave. Thinking he's alone, Nashton tries to break free, but his weak body stops him from doing so. And then we're gonna put Crane's first line, but it's man. What should we put? Tutting. Oh, Mr. Nashton, you haven't been so well. Riling up the other inmates, making friends with strangers. It just, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good opening. I'm not gonna lie. I think the purpose of the scene is that Scarecrow's going to put Nashton through fear, basically. He's going to be experimenting, and the guards are in on it because they hate these pieces of shit and everything. It's great. It's great scripts. It's great. But no, in all seriousness, like I am thankful they're taking their time. James Gunn confirmed Clayface on X 30 minutes ago. Huge news round dropping later on today. So much to cover, and Paul Boba Talks is having to re-edit his video. Damn. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Part 2 sticking to 2026 with no first draft of the script. It's not looking good, bro. It's so true. It's really not. It's really not. I don't know how delayed or stuttery the YouTube is, but I'm currently downloading Call of Duty Black Ops 6 via disc, so it's obviously downloading some updates and everything. My wife got it for me as an early Christmas present because I was like, I just want to put it in and download it and play it basically as soon as possible. So that's my early Christmas present. I might go and give her one in a minute, actually. I'm not going to stay much longer on this because there's no one here, so there's other people talking about this stuff. So more important people, and the little world that's just Joe. But this was a shock, and I don't really like this show, but I do catch it now and again. I do have a little laugh. But Malcolm in the Middle is happening at Disney Plus. I believe it's 4 exclusive limited episodes with the cast returning. Hey Derpy, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Sorry, it says 0 views and everything, mate. My Streamlabs is rubbish. I've probably got thousands tuning in. So yeah, no, yeah, it's all fine, Derps. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. It's it's over here. It's 9:20 at night. And this is what always happens. We always get this sort of news at this time, or trailer releases at 3:00 in the morning. You're busy, mate. You go and do what you need to do. You don't need to be here if you don't want to be. Don't worry, dude. You got stuff to do, man. I've got stuff to do. I've got to go in a minute, but yeah, no, I just enjoy streaming and everything. Superman Trials trailer though. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know if you saw me just say, but apparently it's the 19th or the 20th. But even though the trades are reporting it's early next week, so that would suggest Monday to Wednesday. It won't be Monday because of the press sort of little event. Damn. Yeah, James Gunn confirms the Clayface film is set in the DCU, so it's crazy we're getting a Clayface film before Batman. But I think Gunn's plan is to get if we're still treating Roberts Batman and DCU Batman separately, I think his plan is to get Part 3 out the door and then wrap up that trilogy, and then he can introduce the DCU Batman, a bit like how the Dark Knight trilogy happened, and then Ben Affleck was Batman a couple of years later. So I'm losing my house, so I have to start packing. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Damn, man. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you got somewhere to go and everything, though. Like you and your family, all right? Yeah. Oh, that's really sad, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, kind of reminds you, doesn't it? Like all this sort of stuff doesn't really matter. Like all this stuff, but it's really good that you got something excited. You got something to be excited for, to look forward to, even though all this is going on. So yeah, much love to you, man. Much love. Ryan Reynolds has been talking a lot about Deadpool recently, and Deadpool 4 feels iterative and redundant. Can these actors stop using posh words? I can't keep up. I can't do that again. Basically what he's been talking about. Hey Mike, how you doing, dude? Are you British? Does it sound like it? Does it sound like I'm British? A bottle of water. Yeah, I am British, mate. Like most of the American superheroes, being played by British people. To be honest, I'm really happy that your Superman is American. I'm really happy about that. I think that's cool. But I hope you're doing all right, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Just been chatting, latest news and everything. Obviously, writing the Batman Part 2 right now, because we're just giving Matt Reeves a helping hand, because he's taking his sweet ass time. So yeah, we're just writing that. I basically want to do like the beginning of the first one. I just want to do a rehash version, and I just want to open with Edward Nashton being brought into Crane's office. Crane tests out the fear drug on him, but Nashton dies. Boo-hoo. We could get rid of Nashton, and yeah. So Henry Cavill was British, yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. Like it's funny that Cavill, because there was like a period where like there's so many British people playing American superheroes. So we had like Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland as the Spider-Man, Henry Cavill as what was he? Superman. And then we had like Christian Bale, who is from Wales, by the way. So he's from around here, where I live. But he used to go to a school not far from me, so that's pretty cool. I've got a slight connection to Christian Bale's Batman. Christian Bale's British. Who else is British? Like that's played American superheroes. I can't think. Does Paul Bettany count? I don't know. As Vision. I'm trying to think of other people, but they just felt like a period where it was just like so many people from the UK. The RADA trained actors were playing superheroes because they needed people to say complicated lines and everything. So I mean, if, like for Doctor Who, if an American played Doctor Who, we'd all kick off. We'd burn down the studios because we're just like not having it. But you guys, you're more respectful. You're just like, yeah, that's fine. Like as long as they do the accent and everything, and they're still from Kansas and that. But yeah. But yeah, the script's going well. Why are they finding this difficult? Do you know what I mean? Like, why is this so difficult? It's not that hard. Like, just get on with it. Oh, Mr. Nashton, we haven't been so well behaved, have we? Riling up the other inmates, making friends with strangers. And then Nashton's like, oh, you're something new and everything. And then obviously we'll cut to black, and then Rob Patterson will go like Monday, 4th of September. No, Monday, 24th of December, Christmas Eve. The streets are cold. Hugh Jackman parents are British, if that counts too. No way, are they? Oh, I did not know that. Hugh Jackman's parents. I gotta look them up. Are they still around? Hugh Jackman. Mum and Dad. Mum and Dad. Christopher John Jackman and Grace McNeil is the supposed. Oh yeah, his father died. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that was just recent. Oh no, well, 2021. Bloody hell. Where's he from? England. Bloody hell. Who knew that? Grace McNeil. This is his mother. Hugh Jackman was 8. His mother, Grace McNeil, left their home in Australia for the United Kingdom and never returned. Now Jackman, 54, is opening up about being in therapy and helps it. Yeah, nice. Well, yeah, I guess that counts. He's technically a little bit British. I know he likes the UK, Hugh Jackman. I do know he likes it. But yeah. Derps, thanks for adding me to the Discord for DC and everything, but I keep getting notifications, so I need to turn that off. So yeah. It's all cool. It's nice. I just, You know, it's weird when you hit 30 because you think, oh, no one cares anymore. So I want to be part of the community. I want to talk all this sort of stuff and everything. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't tune into people when they see like I have a couple of views and everything. But you guys are always here, so thank you so much. Like, I really, really appreciate it. It's great. It's just great having someone here. He's a British citizen, so I guess that makes it. Yeah, that's true. I didn't know that either. Bloody hell. Maybe me and him are neighbours. You never know. You never know. I'm trying to think who's the weirdest person I've ever seen, like, in public. Like a famous person. Because I've seen a few. Oh, my cat's here. Hello, Dee Dee. Say hi. This is Dee Dee, by the way. This is my cat. Say hello. Say hello. But she doesn't like being picked up, basically. But once she's on, she's having the time of her life. But Dee Dee, named after Dexter's Laboratory, if you ever saw that show. Dexter's sister. But yeah, this is Dee. She just loves loads of cuddles. She just had a big sleep. And what are your thoughts on the Clayface movie, Dee? Hey? What are your thoughts on it? Any good news? Is that good? Ah. But yeah, she's 15 years old. So she's an old lady. She's about 80 in human years. But she's she's funny. Funny girl. She's always disturbing my videos, like when I'm recording them and everything. But, what do you like, Dee? You like treats. You like movies. Actually, you're getting more into movies as you get older. I think you're starting to notice that the screen moves and everything, which is good. She likes a bit of Beethoven as well. But yeah, no, she's doing alright. But she hates me being on this computer. She absolutely hates it. So she just comes in and moans at me like constantly. Look at the microphone. I've been expecting you, Derpy and Mike. But she's nice, she's a cute girl. Do you want to get down? What do you have to say to the audience? Kitty! Yeah. Very old kitty, so we got to put you down carefully, don't we? Because you're getting old. You're getting old. And I guess you're hungry as well, because it's quite late. Your dinner's quite late, isn't it? Oh, dear. Okay. Hey? Also, she knows the word what. What? 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 No? Won't do it for me now. I'm just going to put her down quick because she just needs to be put down properly. She got a nail caught in my bloody jumper, so she kicked off a little bit. You'll just see her standing in the background now. It's being all freaky. Oh dear. She had no comment on the Clayface news, unfortunately, which I thought was a shame. Have you gone? She's gone. She can't be bothered with it. She was like, can you just feed me, please, and stop talking about shit? Like, stop talking about superhero nerdy stuff. Like, damn, man. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, we get more DC news and everything. I'm really liking this, and I'm really interested to see who directs it, who stars in it, and everything. Because Clayface was not a character I thought we would ever actually see in live action, whether it was a fantastical Batman or not or anything. Golf with your friends, two is happening. Golf with your friends? What's that? Golf with your friends? it's a video game. I've never seen this. But thank you for the update, Derbs. Cross-platform multiplayer, nice. I to be honest, I'm more into like FPSs and everything. I've been playing the Fortnite FPS recently, and I've actually been really enjoying it. It's been really good. But I'm, as I said, currently downloading Black Ops 6. Seriously, it's funny how we get mad when studio executives mess with a movie and don't respect creative freedom. But judging from some of the reactions, if we were studio executives, we'd be forcing Matt to finish his script or alter it. That's so true. I mean, hence why I'm writing it right now. I agree, but has he not at least finished? Because we heard basically they'd finished a draft, like that was like said by someone in that team. So it's a weird one. I love this tweet. It's my favorite tweet of the day. It's so funny. It's not looking good, bruv. Oh my god, I just read that post. What the fuck? But yeah, DC is doing well. DC's doing well. And we haven't seen, apart from Creature Commandos, that people have seen. Look at this slate. There's a slate. But it's not James Gunn in front of a screen going, hey, in 5 years' time, we're leading up to Justice League Society. And I'm happy to announce Ezra Miller will return as The Flash. Oh, God. Literally one of the worst castings ever. Go Zach. If you haven't checked out Zach, by the way, he does a great show. And basically, what I love to do is I like to come home. And because of the time differences, Zach's stuff gets uploaded early morning for me. But I like to just turn them on and just watch him talk and just relax and everything and see the comments going by and everything. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. But no, Zach, he's great. He's really good. Go and sub, follow, do whatever you need to do. Yeah, really, really great. I think the Clayface movie is moving faster, by the way, because of the interest in the substance. I think that's quite a obvious connection. It's very similar, like the story of Clayface, whatever version they're doing of Clayface anyway. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Reeves does the Basil version, the actor and everything, the serial killer sort of style. But I don't know. I think Scarecrow is the villain. I mean, there's talk about Mr. Freeze, and I think he could actually do a grounded Mr. Freeze, and that would be really interesting. Can you imagine just bringing back Mr. Freeze into the main fold of pop culture? Like, they did it with the Riddler, like, and the Joker and everything. And can you imagine Mr. Freeze? Like, I think that could be grounded. I think that could be really grounded, Mr. Freeze. Chris Evans was initially planned to return as Captain America in a new standalone film alongside Hayley Atwell. A story for that film couldn't be nailed down. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means. They couldn't nail down the story. So what do we do? What do we do when these so-called creatives can't nail down a story? We write it ourselves. So we've got another script on the go, guys. So Captain America Reborn by YouTube. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's write Captain America Reborn with Hayley Atwell. That's really interesting. I didn't see that. That's really interesting. I am a bit concerned about all these returns and everything. I kind of want my money back for Endgame. Kind of want my money back. Marvel tried to go in a different direction with all their projects and everything. And to be honest, I like most of them. There's just a few that didn't quite hit for me. Echo, films, Black Widow. I just thought was really, really pointless. I thought it was a great introduction for Florence Pugh's character, but yeah, I don't know. Like, Marvel has been hit. I liked the Marvels, by the way. I did like the Marvels. I had a really fun time watching that. I was quite surprised because obviously everyone was going, "Oh, that's fucking shit. There's 3 women in it." So yeah, there's a lot of that. That's the thing with fandoms, and I think we can all admit it. I think we just taint stuff even before we give it a chance. And the Sonyverse, the Sony Spider-Man-less universe is one of them. Like, I just don't give it a chance because I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to waste 3 hours of my day driving to the cinema, buying all that popcorn, watching the trailers, then watching the film, and then getting back in the car, and then driving back, and then editing a review. I just can't with the Sonyverse. I'm sorry. I'm going to wait till Kraven the Hunter is on Netflix in the next week or two. It's only made 20 million in its preview day. Was it 20 or 2? I don't know. I think it was like 20. Enough people went to see it. I'm just seeing if any more news is coming out of the fold, because the internet has suddenly stopped loading on Twitter. And you know what that means, guys. It means James Gunn's released a Superman trailer. If I can't get Twitter working, there we go. Okay, so I did not read this Deadline article properly, but apparently she's returning as Captain Carter. I can do this all day, apart from when I get chopped in fucking half. Yeah. It does sound like Chris Evans is not returning as Captain America, but he is returning as a Rogers, someone that gives up the Captain America mantle and becomes a different hero. That is the rumor at the moment. Derpy, you've sent me something on Discord. Nice. I've still not got Discord on it. Oh, I just have it on my phone, actually. Yeah, listed 2 more release dates. Oh, shit. Both were untitled. March 29th, 2026. Okay, so let's look at... So, March 29th, 2026. So that is in between Superman and Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. My guess for May 29th, 2026 is... Walla. No, this is the movies, isn't it? So, what could it be? What did James Gunn announce? It's not Swamp Thing, because James Mangold's off to a galaxy far, far away very soon. So he announced Superman, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. He announced TV shows, obviously. Duo. Wouldn't it be funny if Authority? Yeah. I think May 29th, 2026 is the Authority, if that's animation or live action, one of the two. And then I think March 5th, 2027 is Swamp Thing. That is just the truth. Like, that's it. And also David Zaslav has said in the past he doesn't want multiple Batmans running around. But I'm sure Zaslav has been like, James, I want Robert Pattinson's Batman in your DC whatever. Just get it done. And James and Peter Safran have probably had to fight back and everything. But I think after this Superman trailer drops, we're getting a lot of news from DC Studios. I heard the Authority is animated. Yeah, so did I. I don't know who's going to go to the cinema to see Authority if it's animated. Remember, not enough people went to see Spider-Verse, the first one. I wasn't going to go see it, but I heard from a mate it's really good, and I was like, oh, go check it out. And I was like, this is one of the best Spider-Man films I've ever seen. And it's animated. Because I'm a big live-action guy. Like, I love live-action. I mean, all my toys are live-action IP. Like, none of it's cartoony stuff. Literally. So, yeah, no. So, I don't know, Authority. But, they do blend into Superman, the Authority. So, they have a presence in Superman. Well, one of them anyway. Possibly two. We don't know yet. But yeah, man. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I've just found it in my Twitter what you just sent. But yeah, so I think you're right. That's Authority. Animation takes a while, but they could rush it. Authority and Swamp Thing. Both are entitled right now. Oh, 2026. Yeah, no, but it can't be Lanterns because that's a TV show. DC Studios lists 2 more release dates. Yeah, singular release dates. So Sergeant Rock, actually. That has been rumoured for a while, Sergeant Rock. So it could be Sergeant Rock. Very weird, this DCU. It's not what I expected it to be. But obviously, I'm going to give it a chance, obviously. Let's just do that in life. Why don't we just give shit a chance, you know? Officer Martinez. Yeah, I've been pointlessly counting down. Damn. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, this is true. I don't know, but I feel like Gunn is just saying shit to stir the pot. Again, I think the man has to get off Twitter just before Superman hits. He has to go. He has to get a burner account and concentrate on that. So yeah. March 5th, 2027. Oh, that's a good point. What if that is the Batman? Because, that's such a good point. And it's DC Studios now. So, wait a minute. When did the Batman release date? When did that come out? It's March 4th of March. Oh, no, guys. Oh, God. It's the Batman Part 2. It is. I'm saying this now. That release date for the Untitled project, that is Batman Part 2. And then something else is going to replace the original date. I think that's what's going to happen. Something they can turn over really quickly. Holy crap. God, I didn't even twig when I saw the date, Derps. March 5th, 2027. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, bruv. Shit. Oh, no. It'll be so... someone even said, what if it takes the May 29th date? That'd be really funny. No, it's that March 5th is Batman Part 2. Oh, no. You know, it is a possibility with Gunn wanting to get these Batman films out of the way, and he does enjoy them. They might shoot back to back, part 2 and 3. It's a possibility, like it is. And then Matt can just continue being producer and creative on Batman films in the DCU. But it's really exciting. Superman trailer released on the 17th or 18th of December now. This is being said by Everything DCU. Superman trailer released on December 17th or 18th. So I was right. So I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah. I think it's one of those days. I think it would likely be Tuesday would be the countdown start, and then Wednesday it comes out. And that's about midday for you guys, isn't it? That would be about 3 p.m. for us over here, something like that. Depends where it gets released. So yeah, I might be able to do a reaction. I have a bad feeling about that March 2027 spot. I do too now. And the Authority could be the second date actually, Derps. Because if Mangold is busy with Star Wars, then, and I know they haven't got a script nailed, so like, it's possible. I can't do it. I can't wait any longer. Fucking hell. So how long? So if it comes out March 2027, so 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 years. 5 fucking years. And remember, Robert Pattinson's very busy. He's off to do a Christopher Nolan film soon. So, but we don't know how big that part is either. So, could be a small part. Oh my god. The DC community is falling. And as we say, it's Jova. It's Jova. Oh dear, man. Yeah. When Batman Fly says, you know, if Batman Part 2 moves again, Clayface could take that spot instead of the September. It's very true. I think September's better though. I think September's a better slot. People are like oh shit. Everyone's just like losing their minds. They're like, oh my god. Like we're gonna lose it. How old am I gonna be? March 2027. So wait a minute, let me think about it. I turned 30 this year. So I'll be 31, 32. I'll be 32 years old if it's that day and the Batman Part 2 comes out. Holy crap. And then I'll probably be like 45 by the time Part 3 comes out. So, I'm concerned. But I'm sure Gunn is going to come out and be like, hey, guys, calm down, come on. Oh, God, this is what I hate. So, like, obviously on the tweet, you know, people excited. And then there's these fucking cucks like, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. God, I'm tired of the fucking Snyder Bros. But there's Gunn Bros now, and that concerns me. Just can't just all be one in unison, can we? Yeah. Have the DCU. We'll have the DCU Batman appearing in the Clayface film. How's that going to work? That's really interesting. Guns posted that photo from One Bad Day. So I am reading Clayface One Bad Day. Let's look on Amazon, man. I've got to look for it now. Clayface One Bad Day. That's only $12.95. It's pretty good. One Bad Day. Clayface. Oh, man. The Batman fans are panicking. We're all like, what's going on? Like, oh, God. We got to wait another fucking 3 years for Robert Pattinson to put on that bloody cowl again. Oh, it was a different time when these photos came out, wasn't it? I still don't get the point why Zoe Kravitz was there. This is during COVID, by the way. And I was in Liverpool not too long after this was filmed. And it was mental there in terms of lockdowns and everything and policing. So I'm very surprised that all happened. Yeah. I was watching like compilations of like Fortnite fails the other day because I'm like 30 years old, so that's what I do in my spare time now. I haven't had a job in ages, by the way. But I start working again in January, so you know I'm just taking this time to you know just enjoy myself, you know, just enjoy the little things in life. But I couldn't stop laughing at a certain fail I saw. Someone's reaction was just so funny. That's the problem now. I've gone down my history rabbit hole, and there's just so much crap that I can't even find the original. It's just crazy. It's just that the world, it's just, yeah. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, God. I was going to video game loads tonight because supposedly I'm going away for quite a long time now, so. Where is it? It's the funniest thing. I thought it was hilarious. Sorry, I haven't even found it, and I keep laughing about it because it was just so funny. Oh god. Oh god, I watch videos of the Hawk Tour girl just to see what's going on with all that debacle. Oh, where is it? Fortnite fails. I can't stop laughing about it. It's just so funny. Why we quit Star Wars. Oh god, saddos. I think it's up here. There it is. Oh no, yes, Gamer Rage. Oh, I can't find it now. Of course I can't. Might be this one actually. Basically I just want to use that as a reaction video. It's just too funny. Sorry, I'm just laughing because it was so funny when I watched it. Oh, I think I found it. I've just had a flashback to the thumbnail. Where is it? I even remember where the streamer was in terms of on screen and everything, so I'm looking for that. Oh no, I can't find it, man. Sorry, I know this is like really boring, but it's really important to me because I need to post it quickly. You know, we've got to post this stuff. You know, you got to be in the mix. It might be that one. Oh, it might be that one actually. And it might be that one. I'm literally just scrolling through these videos. I think it's this one. Because it's literally my reaction to like if that March 5th date is what we think it is. Right, it's not that one. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, I keep laughing about it because it was just so funny at the time. Oh my god, I don't even know the guy's name, but it was really funny. I might have to go in a bit because this is just me looking for a funny video now. This is not very entertaining, is it? We should be writing scripts, really. Well, that's what we should really be doing. But I couldn't stop laughing at this bloody video when I saw it. I was just like, oh, it might be this one actually. Oh, I literally can't find it. Oh, so annoying. I was literally watching it the other day, and I even put it back on my recommended because I was like, that's too funny, and I need to clip it up. Damn it, man. I will fan this clip. I'll find this clip and clip it up. Any news been happening whilst I've been trying to find this bloody video? Oh, I found it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I found it. This is my reaction to if that March 5th date is true.
There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. How in the fuck?
That is literally my reaction. I find it funny, man. I find it funny. I love watching these videos. They're so... Oh dear. I need that laughter card Arthur Fleck has, because I'm just laughing at pointless stuff. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Let's have one more check of Twitter, see if there's any other announcements. I'm thinking of watching this Sonic the Hedgehog films, because I've got both of them on Paramount Plus, and I've not catched them yet. And I just hear they're lots of fun. You don't need to be into the lore and everything, and I don't play Sonic games, so I'm going to definitely check it out. But it's really cool that Clayface is getting a prominent platform in their own movie. Flanagan's writing it, James Gunn's behind it. Whoever directs it, bloody good luck. It could be Flanagan, you never know, but I know he's got a deal with Amazon at the moment and everything, so it's possibly not them. But guys, we're getting the Superman trailer, and the next time you see me, we'll be talking about the Superman trailer, so I'm very excited. Definitely. Got a bit of travelling to do, and then yeah, Superman trailer. Yeah. This is a good day. I don't like going off the live because sometimes, most of the time when I go off a live, an hour or two later or a couple of hours later or whatever, something new gets announced or something leaked or something. So, and Jalen puts it perfectly. There's no reason a single movie here should be bad. DC fans, we are so back. I agree. It's time. It's DC's time. Marvel, you've had your shine. Star Wars, you've had your moments, but it's time. It's time for DC to go, it's our turn now. So we'll see what that Superman trailer's like. We'll see what else is happening soon. And yeah, and I promise I will complete the Batman script as soon as possible, guys. All right? I'll get a draft. I'll get a draft to you tomorrow. All right? You know, unlike these unprofessionals. Jesus Christ, like, so unprofessional. Like, just write it, you know? Just do what I do. Just spitball. Oh dear God. If only we knew the hell they have to go through to make these things. Yeah, there's loads going on. That's crazy about the Captain America news. That's really crazy. That Hedy Atwell-Peggy Carter was believed to be in it. The studio couldn't find the right story. That's just insane. That is literally a bunch of writers, a bunch of creatives sitting in a room and going, right, what can we do? And they kind of throw shit at a wall. That is literally what happens. And they do research, and they have researchers, you know, read comics and everything, and just nothing's come of it. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like it just didn't work out. But it looks like Chris Evans was due to return to the MCU for quite a while now. So yeah, but it does sound like he's coming back with Haley Atwell. So yeah. Right, one more check. Check, mic check. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Spider-Man fans got quite a way, and you know, I'm dying to see a Spider-Man 4 because I think they could really take it in a new direction now. I think that's really exciting, and Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. He's great Peter Parker, but I would like to see Mr. Miles Morales enter the universe sooner rather than later. So yeah, I'd love to see that in my lifetime. Miles Morales, that'd be cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for this very last minute live video. Just cracking jokes, about Batman and great, have an announcement to talk about with Clayface and Dynamic Duo, and those two untitled release dates, which we're predicting is the Batman Part 2. But no, it's been a really good stream. Thank you for everyone that's caught up as well. If you've not liked the video, please like the video. It really helps me out. Make sure to leave a comment below if you're watching back, and we can talk about stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. More live videos coming soon. And I guess the next time I see you, unless something else happens in the next couple of days, like more stuff coming out, then I'll see you for the Superman trailer. It's going to be really exciting. I mean, unfortunately, it probably won't be this, but this setup, but I'll figure something out. Anyway, guys, take care. Lots of love. See ya.